Steve, what brings you back here today?
I think an invitation. Jay got me on something like that. Yeah, we're going to talk about Nash Bridges and whatever else Howard wants to talk about. I think that's what brings me here.
Now, did you last time, what was the response after your last appearance on the show?
Nothing but 100% positive. Had a good time. Seems like everybody that watched the show or listened to the show had a good time. So I guess I expect more of the same. I don't see any reason why it would be any different.
Has anything changed? I mean, what do you think? Where do you think the conversation is going to go at this time?
I don't know. Howard's the interviewer. I'll just follow his lead, and off we'll go into a hell of a conversation, I assume.
Now, is there anything you can do that kind of like would get you angry or upset or?
No, there's not too much anybody. Anything can do anything to get me upset. I'm about the this is coffee number 3. Now, if I get past that 10 mark, I might start getting a little hot, but I don't anticipate that happening this morning. I'm here as what's that? A goodwill ambassador. Goodwill ambassador this morning. But that could go bad.
All right, so we'll see you in a little bit.
Wonderful.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Can't wait.
All right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, of course, is a big deal.
He's
you can see him.
guy.
Good-looking guy? You like him? No wonder he's getting a divorce. Probably getting tons of poonage.
I'm telling you.
Evidently,
Nice acting.
Well, evidently, the last time he was on Nash Bridges, it was their highest-rated show.
Yeah, and they say he's I guess he's trying to get into Yasmin Bleeth's
Pants?
pants.
Is that right? You can't. Stone Cold should be able to close the deal on Yasmin Bleeth. There he is with the real doll. I've given him some angry rock and roll music behind him. It
That's
seems
that
fitting.
WWF kind of music.
Yeah, this is WWF kind of music. Listen to this music, Stone Cold, and tell me if this is... You hear that? That's like a good intro thing for you. A tough guy.
I dig it.
You dig that, yeah. That's your music.
You can walk into that.
Stone Cold, of course, I understand congratulations are in order that when you were on Nash Bridges the last time, this was the highest rated episode?
Oh, yeah, it ended up being the highest rated show in the history of the deal era. What, they've been on the air 4 or 5 years or whatever, so that was good.
Yeah, that's good.
They pushed it hard, pushed it here, and the WWF did the same thing.
Right.
So that was a positive response.
Yeah, so that makes you feel good. Maybe acting is your future. Have you been thinking about that?
No, I'm right in the middle of a hell of a run. Not a whole lot of people get to do what I've done. So
it's true.
I've got a little bit left in me. I can't walk away from this thing right in the middle of it. I'm gonna finish my run with the World Wrestling Federation. That's what I got to do.
Are you superstitious? Like, do you ever when you're having tremendous good luck like this? Are you superstitious? Do you go, oh my God, it's going to end if I don't do this and I don't do that? Like, I have to be a good person and stuff like that.
Live up to every word I've ever said.
I don't know about being a good person, but as far as going to the ring, like some of the things I do, like I always put my right boot on first.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, it's like obsessive compulsive disorder. If it goes away, everything will go away if I don't put my right boot on first.
But you know what it's saying? It's
right?
It's not about you. It's some luck that fell on.
Well, because it's over. You know what it is?
You look at all pattern.
Right. You look at all the guys in the WWF or guys who want to be there, and you say, well, God, why did you choose me? Why am I successful?
Why did it fall on me? Huh?
Right? And then you say, well, maybe it's all magic, so I'll try and control it with my boot, or something, like some ritual, right?
All right, I have a magic boot. I wasn't going to tell you, but it's a magic boot.
You got a magic boot.
Now, what happens if one of the wrestlers hears this and says, I'll just rip off his boot?
Yeah, I'll steal his magic boot.
It don't matter if you rip it off or not, but when I get another one, I got to put the right one back on first.
I'll steal all his boots.
Yeah.
Boot. So you have rituals like the boot. Do you have any other rituals that are bizarre, perhaps?
No, not bizarre, but then I would tape the left wrist up first.
Always the left.
Always.
Right
Why?
boot, left
I don't know.
wrist.
Just some kind of a habit I got into.
Is the left better than the right? Is there something about that? Like if I tape up my
since
left...
I'm right-handed, I'll go ahead and use this right hand to tape up the left.
But does it go through your mind, if I tape my left wrist, I'll be successful for another year?
Maybe the success will continue.
Yeah, you're ready for a nervous breakdown. That's what it is.
I'm through all that. Through all that. I'm done. It's a done deal.
That's it. Oh, the divorce is over?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I can't go through a whole lot of details because they'll probably sue me or whatever, but that's a whole done deal.
No kidding. How did it happen so fast? Most people spend 10 years getting divorced.
Especially when there's money involved.
I waited my little waiting period and then had everything settled and then went and signed some papers and it was pretty much...
Your wife was agreeable?
Very agreeable.
Right.
What, were you very generous?
Yeah, you must have been generous.
Yeah, right, I was generous. That's why I'm not walking away from the World Wrestling Federation anytime soon.
Right, all the money you made is gone.
Back.
Do you owe her anything now?
I don't owe anybody nothing.
So you're saying that now you're a single man, and the rumor was, as Robin just said, that Stone Cold was making a move on Yasmin Bleeth during the shooting of Nash Bridges. Wow. That you were trying to get her. Now, I can't believe you're a handsome man. Everybody knows that. And
I wouldn't go that far.
And now you're single. I can't imagine that you couldn't get Yasmin Bleeth if you didn't want her.
No, that was strictly professional, Howard. I was out there cutting a rug on the dance floor, taking some ballroom dance classes.
You went dancing with her?
No.
Did you?
It's part of the thing. Jake Cage, the character I played, he's trying to romance her. He's throwing in multi-syllable words, vocabulary upgrade. I'm trying to take some dance classes to impress her. I'm the worst dancer in the damn world.
Right.
So anyway, no, there was no sparks there. It was all,
Really?
all on a professional level.
And she didn't want the Stone Cold wiener.
Well, I didn't ask her that. But,
Right.
You know.
But is she an attractive woman? I mean,
Yeah, she's definitely attractive. I'll give her that. She's first class to me.
Right. So you didn't put any moves on her, nothing.
No,
Who are you
never-
going
never-
out with
never know.
then?
Next
Have you
time,
dated?
But the greatest thing about being divorced now is you're free to date.
Well, yeah. See, that's the thing. But
Yeah.
God dang, in 1999, you got to watch out. A lot of things out there.
You put a little rubber on that thing. That's all.
But see,
Well,
then
be
again,
like
you got to
the
go
guy
quality
who-
control. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're trusting all your shit to a.
What's that escort? I got you.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I'll clean it up.
I'll clean it up.
Too much coffee already.
He's got to be like the guy who had the barbed wire incident. You got to wait until you really care.
Yeah, hold on a second. There's a woman on the phone who's a fan of yours, and she's crying. Either you got her pregnant or
Oh, no.
Jezebel, is that you?
Yeah, hi, Stone Cold.
Hi, honey.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to thank you because of you, I lost 35 pounds. You encouraged me.
Who's he, Richard Simmons?
Yeah.
Shut the hell up, Howard.
Oh, please.
Come on, Howard.
I guess Stone Cold kick your ass.
How did he encourage you to lose 35 pounds?
Well, what happened was he encouraged me to keep on going because, like, as you know, he had 8 years. He couldn't, he busted his ass for 8 years, and look at where he's at right now.
So you think you're going to be there?
What are you planning to do?
Yeah, I mean, wait.
You know what? Let me talk to Stone Cold, right?
How you doing, honey?
Hey,
All
honey,
right, good.
honey, what are you crying? What are you, a
Yes, I'm a
baby?
big fan of his.
Yeah,
I
but
have
I mean-
everything of his. My room is covered with him.
What do you have of Stone Cold? Is that?
Action figures, boxers, bangers, CD.
How old are you?
patches, Everything, The whole 9 yards. Posters.
Really?
How old is she?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh.
Would you like to marry Stone Cold?
Hell yeah.
You
Anytime.
would? Well, he ain't getting married again.
He's free.
Boy, that'll be a damn long time.
Right. You better be
man.
prepared to sign a prenuptial agreement.
That's a given.
That's right. So you are in love with him. And what do you want? Go ahead. I'll let you have your
I
moment.
worship him. Okay.
Have you ever met him in person?
Well, I went to Register Catholic last time he was there, and I gave him the CD so he could sign it.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember signing.
Oh,
You remember signing one.
At 16 years old, do you have a boyfriend?
no, I don't.
Have you ever been with a man?
No.
You haven't. So you would give your virginity to Stone Cold?
No, hell yeah. Anytime.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
that's an honor. Have you ever taken a girl's virginity?
No.
No. Yo, Stone Cold. Have you ever been with a virgin, Stone Cold?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Well, I've never
You've
had
had that on.
Oh, Howard, come on, man.
Have you had that?
What?
You've taken a
many
girl's
times?
virginity?
Well, I mean, we're going back pretty, years ago.
Really?
Years ago.
Oh, I never got
But
that.
how many times? Did he do it more than once?
Oh, yeah.
Well, after the first time, she wasn't
No,
a virgin,
no.
honey.
I meant any more than one virgin.
He's taking about 80 virgins. You know what it is? He's a good-looking guy. He's
Yeah,
built.
yeah.
No girl ever wanted me to
For
be
the
the first because a girl explained it to me once. She says, "Look at you." She goes, "Do you know that when a girl makes love to a guy the first time, she remembers him the rest of her life?" Oh wait, the mother's yelling at her. Shh.
Hello?
Who's that? Your mom?
No, my sister.
Oh, she was yelling at you.
No, she was telling me to tell you that I have a sister, 18 years old.
All right, whatever. Hey, anyway, so the girl explained to me that she doesn't want anyone. She would remember me for the rest of her life, and she didn't want to remember me the rest of her life.
No,
Yeah.
that was not a nice thing to say.
Yeah, she says you'll be in my head the rest of my life, and I don't
you
need
really
that.
think you remember the first that long?
Yeah, supposedly you do. Supposedly a woman does.
I am here. Austin.
Yeah, go ahead, talk
Hello,
to him.
Austin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what do you prefer, boxers or briefs?
Look, either or.
Either or? All right.
Yeah, it depends on what the occasion is,
Right.
Basically briefs, I guess.
All right.
That's an important question.
Are you looking for a woman right now?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How about me?
He's looking at.
How old do you like to date?
Be honest. Would you date anyone
I'm very
older than
mature,
21?
Very mature.
Very mature.
All right, get out of here, girls. I'm tired of you. You're really interrupting my
Yeah,
conversation.
now that you are a dating man, what are you looking for?
Right.
Still, the criteria's the same. Breathing, what
Pretty
did we
much.
say last time?
Pretty much good looking, and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right. But you, so see, I'm excited for you now. Now you're
Are
single.
you excited for
Yeah,
me?
What
I
is
am.
really
I am.
about to happen to you?
I would like to live vicariously through you. You're suddenly single.
Right.
You're at the top of your career.
You're at the top of your career. You got some dough.
I had some dough.
You had some dough. Let me understand something.
You said goodbye to some dough.
There you go.
Let me understand something. Did you have to give up more than half of your money?
Well, I can't go into details because in hell they'll take more money from me. But,
But she got a house.
Everything's way cool. She's doing real good.
Everything's way cool.
Yeah. You'll find me around the corner at the lunch line here in a minute.
So in other words, but you have some dough left for yourself.
Yeah, I had a
You're not
going to
have to get like a little studio apartment and a Volkswagen.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hot plate and like roommates.
Yeah, I had one of those when I first started wrestling, so I'm just going to break them out of storage.
Right, yeah, you might have to go back to that. So now you're single, and what is the first thing you do as a single man? Did you go on a date? Did you bang
Have
some
you
chick?
done it with somebody
No,
new yet?
I'm just kind of cruising around still.
Cruising around.
He hasn't. When was the last time he had sex?
Oh, probably last night.
No.
You probably got a girlfriend already, right?
For the record, last night, no, it didn't happen last night.
You did not have sex last night?
No, I didn't.
Really? You slept alone?
I did.
You were in the hotel room by yourself?
Yes, I was.
Man, that's pretty bad. You're kidding me.
It sounds good, though, doesn't it?
See, I just thought that you already would be back in the swing of things. Guy like yourself.
Just pick up some damn tramp somewhere.
Right.
You got to do a little bit better than that.
You can do better.
Yeah.
All right. So you're out on the circuit promoting the Nash Bridges, but also the big pay-per-view event.
Right.
Now, what's going on here?
All right, Stone Cold versus...
what's going on here?
You will be versus the Undertaker. Stone Cold against Undertaker.
Over the edge.
Yeah, I don't even know who Undertaker
Wait a
is.
minute, but who's got the belt?
I got it, honey.
You got it. Okay.
You got that right.
All right.
You got a belt.
Oh, the champion.
All right.
Does your wife have half of that?
Yeah, I got a skill saw and cut the damn thing right down the middle.
Are you and your wife now talking to one another?
Oh, it's an amicable split. Everything's pretty cool.
Everything's cool.
Yeah, well, it ought to be.
You're able to
Yeah.
she's a wealthy woman.
Visit his money.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk to a couple of your fans. Tom, you're on with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What's going on, Howard?
Hey, man.
I'd like to ask Steve, how much coke do you do before you get in the ring?
What do you mean?
Why? What are you saying?
Still cracked up.
If Steve's doing coke, I don't think he wants to admit it here.
What do you know something?
No, I don't know anything.
Steve, what about it? Are you doing any coke?
No, that's a lame question. I drink coffee, Diet Cokes, and 7-Ups. Pretty much my ritual before the match.
Ever try ecstasy?
You guys are real jackass. I've never have done ecstasy. I'm not big into that.
Everybody I know wants to do ecstasy with me.
No, I mean,
And then I say, well,
when I hear about that ecstasy, it's like, everybody said, oh, it's cool. It's like an 8-hour trip. Hey, man, I'm not going to take a pill. It's going to freak me out for 8 hours. I don't dig that. That's not me.
Yeah, that kind of is scary to me. I did drugs early on in my life. I did LSD, and you couldn't come down from it. It was very difficult to come down from.
Getting off the bus once you get
so
off.
what if you do this ecstasy and then you can't get out of it?
Off, yeah.
Well, someone made it in their damn bathtub to begin with. Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right, exactly.
There,
Well, that's
there
what
was
I always
a bar
say.
dial soap or something. You're taking this pill that someone created. No, next question. No coke, no ecstasy.
None of that.
No.
Well, I
He'd
keep
go straight to heroin. If
I
he
keep
does
meeting people. Yeah, I keep meeting
Well, that's a
people.
whole different story. That's all you had to say.
Little weed is okay though, isn't it?
Yeah. No, don't do that either.
You don't do any weed?
Yeah, that's out.
Never tried it,
No, I tried it. That's out.
but it's out.
That's mellow. It makes you sit there like a damn vegetable.
Right. Yeah, I know. I got a guy working
Get
for
nothing
me.
from it. You give me a truckload of it, I just
like
give it
a
right back
potted
to
plant.
you.
Really?
No, it's got no use.
So
for
that
it
can't.
whatsoever.
That will not seduce you. You will not
No.
turn to a life of drug abuse.
Hell no.
No.
Ain't got no time.
Right. And drinking though, you'll drink.
Now you done something.
Right. Now that's
Depends
all
on
right.
what you want to drink. I'm there for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I would ask you if we're going to talk about drugs. Did you ever get hooked up some of that juice?
No, I never got.
No.
I wish
You
I had
bulked
done it.
up?
I got to tell you the truth.
Well, we were talking about that last time when I was here.
You've done the juice, right?
Well, it was years ago.
Right.
Remember we talked about
Steroids.
That? Right. Well, everybody's okay. So
I'm
where
sorry
we
I
at?
never did it. And I'll tell you why.
Come on.
Because he could look like Steve.
Yeah, I did a lot of drugs when I was in high school and college.
Yeah.
I did LSD, I did hash, I did ups, I did downs, I did it all.
But nobody was doing
what's the LSD
steroids
like?
at that time.
LSD is maybe the biggest nightmare you will ever be in.
Yeah.
It is. I found it to be horrible. I'll tell you why. Like you say, some guy makes it in his bathtub, and then you take it. And I was given a 4-way hit, enough for 4 people. And I hallucinated so heavily. I'm glad I'm alive right now because I think I would have been in the funny farm. I was like a schizophrenic. I could. If I looked at you, you would have been melting, and I mean real heavy hallucinations. And I got scared out of my mind.
Right.
So I swore off all drugs after that, but I've fallen off the wagon since then. I smoke a little
Several
weed
times.
once in a while.
Bouncing along the road right
Once in a while, the pressure gets to me. I have smoked some weed.
Everybody's got to have a vice.
Right, but I you know what? I don't even like weed. I don't even know why I smoke it once in a while. I don't like it.
There's something to do.
Yeah, I get stupid every once in a
Yeah.
while.
You
But
forget.
I do you forget.
That you don't like it.
Yeah, and I mean, I loved Quaaludes. I was like almost addicted to those, because it was like being drunk without drinking. But I swore off all those pills and all that kind of stuff. And I wish I had at least tried steroids, because at least the result would have been I'd have some muscle, some mass. I'm a skinny geek. I got a thin neck. And I work out in the gym all the time, and I can't get any size. So at least if I had done a drug, if it was steroids, I would have gotten a little bigger.
How do you get to look like you? Do you have like a natural propensity to do that? Like if you hauled lumber, you'd still look like that.
No, man. I'm on a downhill. I'm coming off my little downhill slide from the last 3 months ordeal I went through. I'm trying to get back in shape. I ain't training I don't know how long.
Yeah, that divorce will really take the muscle out of you.
But you're damn right it will. It's hard to eat.
Right.
Like when you're working out, I mean, like what do you do? Like cardio, your weights, basically.
Yeah, I run. I do weightlifting. I do it all. But I tell you, I still have a paunch. I got breasts like a woman, and
flabby.
I'm flabby. I'm not hard.
That's right. It's a healthy flab.
Yeah, I'm thinking of trying the juice, because they say the reason you shouldn't do steroids is because like it'll damage your liver when you get older and stuff. I'm older already, so I might as well just do it. I'm healthy. So when I'm 90, I'll get liver damage. Who cares?
Well, I was looking this creatine stuff. They showed this tennis player.
Yeah.
In the paper the other day, like before she started creatine and now after. She's got arms as big as Steve Austin.
Really? I'm thinking of going on creatine. What do you think of that?
I use some of that stuff because it makes you naturally just hold some water. Yeah, it'll put maybe 8 pounds on you.
I think I need that.
I highly recommend it. It works. It's safe. Yeah.
Yeah. You do it.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Well, I got some in my bag. I'm bad about doing that stuff, man. Just give me a regimen of vitamins and stuff like that. I ain't gonna go on a regular time schedule to take all that junk.
Yeah, because to me you look like a man. You know what I mean? I look like a woman.
I drink enough. I drink enough calories through the beer or whatever, and then I'm able to maintain.
Between beer and drinking and stuff.
He's on a beer regimen.
Beer and
I can always maintain that.
A lot of guys I know just drink beer in good shape.
I know.
It's unreal. All right, come on, a couple more fan calls. Go ahead, Roy. You're on with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Yeah, they're giving me the high side. I only got 5 more minutes with them. Go ahead.
Steve.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Beautiful.
I had to lie to get on the phone with you, man.
What did you lie about?
I had to lie about who your ex-wife was dating.
Who did you say?
I said Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Jesus Christ.
He don't want to hear about that.
I just wanted to say something to you, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you this. What's going on with you and Vince McMahon?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, man.
Please, man, we ain't going to go into that. Allison, go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to tell Stone Cold that I love him so much. I stay home every Sunday and Monday to watch his wrestling show.
Are you physically attracted to him? Is that it?
Physically, mentally, everything.
Mentally?
Love him. I love him.
What do you wear when you wrestle? Do you wear like just the underpants?
No, just black trunks, black boots, real basic stuff.
And
he is so hot.
Can you see your package through the trunks? Is that part of the appeal?
Yes,
it is?
you can.
Is that done on purpose so that the women will go wild?
Do you stuff?
No, I'm not trying to be a
stud
heartthrob by any stretch of the imagination.
But you wear like a bathing, like it's almost like Superman bathing trunks. Yeah, those things. Yeah, I see.
He is so sexy.
Let me see that.
Appreciate it, Allison.
Yeah, and what do you have? You have a big package and it shows through the trunks?
It's normal shit. Watch the language.
Oh, my God.
Normal
stuff.
Man, I'm not. Yeah, well, I do what I do. I'm not. I got no reason to jump into the porn industry.
You should see. You should see me the truck.
They're not going to run after you.
Of money.
So, honey, you like him because you see his body and you get turned on.
Yes.
How old are you? How old abroad are you?
I'm 24.
24, and you're hot.
Pretty hot, yeah.
Right. So that's why Stone
Right
Cold
up in that category.
That's probably why you had to get divorced. This is too tempting. Girls like Allison will have sex. You would have sex with Stone Cold.
Oh
right?
my God, in a heartbeat.
Right. He wouldn't even have to do much. If you would just walk up to him and say, "Stone Cold, I'll meet you in the hotel."
Everything.
Everything you would do to him.
Everything.
Well, that's a great position to be in. I see what happened. The temptation put her on hold. Could he blindfold you and have you perform fellatio, for example?
Yes.
He could.
Anything. He should pose and play girl.
So you know what we'll do? Let's go to a hotel. You'll be standing there. I'll blindfold her, and then I'll get the fellatio, and I'll get all the fun. Throw me a salad, man.
That'd be a good piece of business.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. One more call. Go ahead, Teresa. You're on with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, what's up, Howard? How you doing?
Hey, baby.
Morning.
Yeah.
You're so sexy.
Thank you.
Not as sexy as Steve.
Oh, well, I know that.
I just had to say it.
Yeah, I've looked in the mirror. He's sexier than I am. Pretty much every guy is. Although Liza Minnelli was looking at me kind of funny last night. Oh, yeah.
I don't want that.
You don't want to go there.
Like a he-she. Half man, half woman.
All right, what do you want to say to Stone Cold?
This is a boy?
No, this is a girl.
Oh.
Yeah, you sound a little masculine.
I just got up.
You're not on the juice, are you?
Speaking of juice,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that, Howard.
No, I'm not going to do any juice. Don't worry about it. I'm past that
It's gonna
point.
shrink your balls and your dick, and you don't need them anymore. Smaller than it already is.
You're full of good news, honey.
You're a lot of fun. Let's get the guy who lost his penis back on the phone. All right. Come on, Joe, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'd just like to say a couple of things. First of all these fans in this wrestling federation, they're all mental patients. They all should be locked up without put them there and blow them up. You, Stone Cold, are a homo.
What?
You're fake. You're
Stone Cold,
fake.
what is this guy talking about?
Oh, it's always easy. Someone call in on the phone and talk like some kind of big shot. Little bastard wants to come outside on the sidewalk. I'll show him.
There you go. No, he's no fag.
I don't do the.
You would kick his ass.
Routine, but some punk like that, you bring him down.
Exactly. You would teach him a lesson.
Yeah, hey, click him.
I clicked him. All right. Listen, Stone Cold.
Precious time here.
That's right. There's very few minutes. Now, what is your schedule for the rest of? I understand you have to leave.
Running off to do.
You're not doing Regis and Kathy Lee, are you?
Next week.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Why don't you wrestle that broad to the ground and bang her around a little bit?
We're like here immediately. I'm just going to do another radio tour for the Nash Bridges and do some celebrity death match, another show for them. Then we go to UK pay-per-view in Manchester for a couple of days.
Oh, that's right. He sometimes comments on the celebrity death matches.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
do
I
you?
got that going for me.
Oh, I see. So you got a whole bunch of things to take care of. All right. I wish you a lot of luck.
And we're wrestling Philadelphia tonight.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're a busy man.
what is that about? Is that all sold out already?
No, yeah, I think it is sold out.
Okay,
But
so-
if there happens to be 1 or 2 tickets left, hell, somebody go get them.
You're always a great guest when you come in here. Come
Thank
again.
you for having me.
Hey, Steve, actually, before you leave, I just need you to cut a quick ID for the radio
Quick ID. What am I saying?
I got it coming right here.
I got Steve.
We're just going to go all the way straight down to the end
You got
studio.
my stuff?
I got it.
Phone? Okay.
We're going to go all the way down. It'll take 2 seconds.
I'll call you right back after we're done doing the promo. Okay, I'll call you right back. Yeah,
Yep, right in here.
it's like 2 minutes.
Just want to take a seat there real quick. Is this one right here? It's all right. You can leave it over. He's going to stay there. All right, Steve, you can just kind of look that over.
Okay, anytime you're ready.
Yes, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin of the World Wrestling Federation telling you to listen to the Howard Stern Show or I'll rip your balls off and punch your damn dog. Here he is, a man who constantly has his penis in a headlock, Howard Stern.
Great. All right,
Something
you're
like
all
that?
set. Yep, you're all set.
Thank you.